ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. This defense for the Niners, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Hey man, he got stars and X's.
Second and 9 now. He's got the connection to Moore. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. The Cardinals at 500 at 6-6. Well, they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll set up to throw. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs. And
yes, sir.
Crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
Throw your ass out the way. Throw your ass out the way. Fuck you talking about.
Into the end zone. A pick six
fuck you talking about.
D as they score the touchdown.
Fuck you
So
talking
a big
about, man.
defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception
What
and
you
bring it
talking
back
about,
to the
man?
score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Another shot at it. Another pick six. Yeah, near that ball.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now a handoff running
so
left is
foolish.
Jones. Oh, look at the juke. And he gets this one to
I'm
midfield
out there
before
with
he's
those
brought
on
down.
season for
15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it?
Williams loses
Oh,
the
come
football,
on.
and this will
Come
get out
on.
of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. Well, they coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go, but when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with third and about 6 yards to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw. That pass complete to Moore. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. But once again, it's Mitchell. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Lance going to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Taking it about the 36. A beautiful fake. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
18.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Come on. Hey.
They go play action here on 1st down. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Jamison Williams, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver And that one good for 6
Look
points.
at it going for it, bro.
We just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Bruh, come on.
They take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-0, so we'll go for 2, 1 up, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Pissed off, man. You just go for 2 just for the fuck of it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in the hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Working from the gun. Lance.
Come on.
Fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down.
Bro, what a PI. Come on, bro.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive. He's got him in, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They'll get 34 yards there.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Now a 1st down kick. Jones hit in the
Weak ass nigga. Weak ass nigga. All that asshole playing. Let's go.
At the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
Nah, it ain't no challenge. We ain't challenging nothing. Ain't no challenge. Let's go.
Just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
But we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. He is going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Lance now on first down. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. First down, here's Mitchell. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is going to get out of bounds through the end zone, and that will go as a turnover.
What?
As the defense will get it at the 20-yard line. You see, that's the
Oh, my God.
Now, the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game. So you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
There to stop them on the defensive side, Fred Warner. This defense against the run line, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
He's airing it out for Williams. They've got his man complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Hands it off out of the gun. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half.
So lame, bro. Fumble in the end zone. That shit gave that shit to niggas a touchback, bro. And that nigga probably over there laughing like he cold or something, bro. That nigga slow as
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Escaping the pressure.
I already know what you want to do. I already know what you want to do. Running that same look, PA cross. You want to send that same nigga across the motherfucking field and scramble right.
From the coverage on his primary
You want to send that
reads,
same
and
nigga
even
across the
able to
field
try
and
to get back
scramble
to a
right.
safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
He's got his man.
Mouse this ass, man. You sorry as hell, bro. This nigga sorry as hell, bro.
His second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Cliff Kingsbury.
That boy so motherfucking garbage. This nigga sorry as hell, bro.
They'll look to throw. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the offense is able to pounce on it
I don't want
inside
to
the
hear shit,
5.
man. I fumbled in the motherfucking end zone.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
Man, that nigga ain't fumbling in no end zone. I don't give a fuck what Madden's talking about.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Bro. Boy, stop it.
The 49er
Stop it.
offense
Knock
set
it
to
off.
get this drive underway.
Knock it off. Alright, man. It's not it.
On first down, Lance. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
At this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lance.
Bro, come on, bro. It's the third time. You nigga just stop it. Cut my nigga off the route, bro.
They've done some good work. They've
Like, God
first and second
damn.
down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Lance looking to throw it.
Come on now. I was gonna fucking say, bro.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the
Shit
third
getting
down
a little
conversion.
fucking ridiculous, bro. Shit getting a little fucking ridiculous.
Lance now on first down. And a dangerous
Y'all owe me that one.
incomplete. He threw
Y'all
that
owe
into
me that one for
coverage.
the weak
It was
ass,
nearly intercepted.
fumble.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes.
If y'all would have gave him my touchdown and gave him that interception, I wouldn't have been
He's taken
mad.
50% thus far.
Well, certainly
I wouldn't
that has
have been
played a
mad.
big role into why they are trailing right now.
Y'all would have gave brother an interception, I wouldn't have been mad.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Oh, into a
Then I hit the wrong button.
and intercepted.
Then I hit the wrong button.
Simmons picking it off.
Then I hit the wrong button.
They will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, in a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick six, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side.
Nah, bro, you gonna have to start kicking that ball like you got some
Plenty of
sense.
time left for either team to come through.
That 2-point,
Can someone else make a similar play?
that 2-point conversion shit. Oh,
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is
that
away.
2-point conversion shit. Oh,
And
that ain't letting that
bounce
happen.
out of the
No,
back of the
oh.
end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Just stop it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Just stop
And with a little
it.
under
It was out there with a
remaining,
nigga
they
that
try to
played
put
for East
something
Middle
together
School.
here just to try to cut into that deficit. Now here's
It
a
was
pass on
out
first
there
down.
with
It's
a nigga
knocked
that
away and incomplete.
nigga hyped Josh Johnson got into the game. Come on,
A big
bro.
part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case,
Josh Johnson got into the
it wasn't
game.
a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Bro, how's that for accuracy, bro? Come on, that nigga
Tough
not.
series for the passing
This the
game,
only
but it's
league
just
I
a
play
hard
in with
click.
that nigga
Hope they
Trey.
can come
That
through on this
garbage.
play and get this series back on track with a
That nigga,
completion.
this the only motherfucking league
So back-to-back
that Trey can't do a
incompletions, and that
fucking
has him staring
thing.
at a 3rd and 10. Here's Lance. This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down.
But nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Oh, gets a hand on it, but he still makes the play. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they start.
Bro, you can just take them in. I don't even want to play no more.
In the first half of play. So a big play.
Swear to God, bro, you can see him to the end, bro. Bro, you can see him to the end with this bullshit. Bro, you can see him to the end, bro.
Down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hell, boy. Alright, bit.
On play action, they'll throw.
Look at that shit, man. Because he's playing like an asshole. Look, man, he playing like an asshole. Debo Samuel fumble in the fucking end zone.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal, getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And they'll indeed take a knee. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
There you go.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports.
Tilt, still push the ball. Secondly, somehow, another nigga right there pushing for the ball.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game.
Oh my God, bro. Come on. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Adjustments they're trying to make over on that side.
Come on,
defense,
bro.
they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick 6, and they widen the lead.
At least a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps. And right now, they're thinking hard about putting this opponent away. That turnover, it grew their lead and just totally deflated that offense.
And then 51 just sitting right there looking, bro. See the play coming to you.
Continue on this pace.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull up. Well, Lentz throws the interception.
That nigga Trey can't make a fucking pass, bro. Ain't no way Trey didn't exit, bro.
This thing might turn around for this offense in the second half. I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
That's caught, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game, score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Oh, Mike McGlinchey.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Mike McGlinchey, huh?
To throw, it's Lance.
Bro, there's no way Trey is fucking inaccurate, bro.
Well, partner, they certainly
God damn, dog. Trey can't make that.
They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass incomplete.
Another holding call.
In the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Now, you don't want to see that penalty at any point, but it adds a little extra to it when it comes on 3rd down.
Bruh, your ass had the whole game go your way. I get one call.
They had him on the ropes.
I get one call.
Resets everything back to 1st down.
I get one call.
To try and stop this drive.
Come on, Trey, bro, make a pass.
And there's another stop.
Boy, your ass sorry.
Is certainly bringing it again this week.
Boy, stop, boy. Your ass sorry here.
On 2nd down, here's Lance.
That my line can't even hold it.
Just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Got his target, Samuel. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Lance.
Come on, bro.
And that's pretty
Make the kid.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so sound, it's hard to execute against them.
This nigga here can tip the motherfucker, still catch the shit.
The passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Bro, I can't.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there.
Boy, you started here, bro.
It would take something around miracle territory.
Trey just trash. God damn.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them.
Yo,
hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that
disappointment. Your ass got -1 rushing, but you done stole off some fuck shit. 21 points off of pick six. 21 points off of pick six.
It's not going to make the
21 points off of pick six.
Of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those.
21 points. 21 points off of pick six.
A great effort there.
Talk
And the Cardinals get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Cliff Kingsbury going to decide here to leave the offense out and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
I know we can sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went,
come on, Trey.
Not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Need you to buckle in, but need you to buckle in, Trey.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Need you to buckle. Need you to buckle in, Trey.
Short of the the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. A lot of ground left to make up, obviously, a lopsided contest, and we're already in the third quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard, because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
Throwing on first down is Lance. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
What's the flag, bro? This is another holding. Come on, bro. I can't get it. I can't catch y'all breaking it.
Runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Lance now to throw. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Finally hauled down for the first
well, y'all niggas had 3 seasons to amp y'all squad up. Nigga, this is my first time getting in the league after y'all done break the whole team. That's a bit. That's all big.
Another try after the first down sack. Lance. And now there's another interception. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Cardinals will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, that is now his 5th interception throw in this game.
Boy, your ass pissed on yourself. Cut it out. Cut it out.
Passes, stepping in those lanes.
Cut it out.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that.
Yeah, I swear. That boy was quiet as hell when it was 7-0. I was up. That boy was quiet as hell though. But stop, you ain't cut your mic off till you went up 21. Boy, you ain't cut your mic off till you went up 21.
He's gonna let this go. Back of the end zone.
You really got there until you went 21. Stop it.
And the Cards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out.
I'm right though. I'm right there. I can't even go for the fucking hit.
Fighting this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So
nigga got talk shit when it's 0-0. When I was up 7, that boy ain't had his mic on though. That nigga had his whole mic on when I was up 7. Ah, nigga, you ain't nobody talking to your ass. Boy, nobody trying to talk to your ass, boy. Bro, you ain't on the phone. You wasn't on the phone, boy. Don't nobody want to talk. Nobody want to talk to your ass, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Nigga, nobody want to talk to your ass, nigga. Shut up, lying ass, nigga. Fuck out of here.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Man, garbage ass nigga here, man. God, I can't do shit though. I can't do.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like,
I can't do
sigh
shit
of
though.
relief. We
I
got
ain't even
something
keep that
going
shit
in
a
the
book.
running game. Over the middle, he's got Shinobi.
I can't do
And
shit.
the tackle going to be made at the 38.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Lance and company going on fourth down. This one caught by Kittle. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
You garbage as hell, fool. Bruh, you sorry hell. I just so happen to be trash. I just so happen. Boy, stop it.
Again, it's Lance.
Stop it. Routed his ass. And then my nigga fumble in the end zone.
Down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Man, knock it off.
Here's Lance to throw it. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. The extra point up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I turned the car in yesterday.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they've got to be feeling
yes, man, I'm calling. I just received the email. I believe was in error.
I don't think that they need to score again.
Brandon Northley.
Like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Because I brought my car in yesterday. Somebody had broke the windows out of it. So I'm not sure why it's still reading out.
Get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first
Yes, ma'am.
just because they can.
And this is going to be a Cardinals first down.
I have no idea that lady's name. I mean, she didn't give me a name. She was just trying to help it out. But that joint was
because you're headed towards the ball carrier.
I brought it in yesterday. I'm not sure why. Still, like, I don't know if it's charging me or what. But I brought it in yesterday.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And it worked his way across the 30 to the 32. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Cardinals on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 25 yards that time. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are, and I'm going to tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all, but in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is. The things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it. They've got to be happy to see it executed and being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
The left side completion to Jones. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences,
boy, you
the
garbage
winning
as
coach,
hell,
know what
boy.
he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Boy, sorry. Boy, your ass sorry. That nigga sorry. What fuck off me, weak ass nigga. I don't get no fuck. Chunky weak ass. I don't got mush nigga ass. I don't get no fuck. Get your weak ass off me though. Wait till I build that offensive line and get Trey Lance some goddamn development. Wait till I get off this line, nigga. I walked in the league midway through the season, man. You niggas so sorry. You really can't fuck with me, bro. Never have been, my nigga. You just been my nigga, so I was spurring you, bro. Slaughter your garbage ass nigga go around. Wait till I get an all season. Wait till I get an all season, nigga. Trent Williams ass gone. Brandon Ayuk play for the Saints. Ain't no Christian McCaffrey. That's a weak ass down. I don't get no fuck. I got damn mushed old boy ass installed. I don't get no boy. You hot garbage. You sorry for real though. You had some shit go your way. You definitely had some shit go your way. And you can't run the ball. You can't run the ball.
Do they want to put more
can't run the ball.
The final gun? Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business.
Can't run the ball.
And you and I, let's get to the
you gotta toss it.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
But ain't been this game.
They'll try and run some
ain't been this game.
On the ground. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided
I fumbled in the end zone for a touchback, but I don't want to hear nothing. Oh, man, bro. Why you want to let me strip for the ball? I ain't made no trade.
Out of the shotgun is Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards.
I don't know who this white boy. I don't know. Man, boy, stop.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Man, got a whole team. Man, got a whole team full of X's and stars there, then. I'm on your ass next season, boy. Hey, wait till I get me an off-season team right. I'm on your ass. I don't give a fuck. I'm on your ass, though, Dominique. I'm on your ass, boy. I'm on your ass, boy. I'm on your ass. I know it. I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass. Man.
2nd and 6. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Cardinals are going to have a first and 10 as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Wait till I get me an all season.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Man, gonna be quiet. Man, was quiet to hear when I was up 7-0. Then got the pick, man. Said he was on the phone.
Here in the final stages.
Man, got out, hopped out the phone. Man said he was on the phone, boy. Nobody want to talk. Boy, nobody want to talk to you, boy. Boy, you got the. Boy, nobody want to talk. Nobody want to talk to your ass, nigga. This nigga talking about I was on the phone. Man, damn, quiet in here. And then I'm over here talking cash. I'm over here talking cash money. Man, nah, dude. I'm over here talking cash money. I'm over here talking cash money. He ain't talk shit when it was 0-0. Look at that. Look at that, boy. Look at that, boy. Look at that, boy. Look at that, boy. Look at that, man, boy. Your ass is hot duty, boy. Boy, your ass is hot duty. Nah, I'm on your ass, boy.
The completion gets him just a yard, and that will bring
Yeah,
up
boy,
second
you
down.
dropped your head.
Gotta give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful.
Man,
but
sorry.
now they run after it.
2nd and 9 now. Now the Niners get there and bring him down.
Man,
Another
sorry.
timeout,
boy.
their second. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. Here he
Look at that. I can't even pick up a
6
phone.
seconds remaining. They're going to burn their
I
final
can't even
timeout.
get a phone.
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look
Boy,
at
your
this as a
ass is
positive.
hot.
One, they recovered the fumble.
Your ass hot duty, boy.
But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that...
That his pass is intercepted.
Your ass hot duty, boy.
Picked up by Ambry
Your
Thomas.
ass. What's your weak ass? Sorry, nigga. You was trash in here. Fuck out of here, nigga. Bad day.
Is now officially over. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Arizona, they move back over 500 at 7-6. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Seattle Seahawks come to town. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings.
Okay, that'll work.
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in the drop top. Something about Benz looking cute. That's honest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. She
Great ball.
ain't no way somebody daddy ain't gon' give her a spin. Put her in, cause yeah, she did it. She did it again. A few more
I'm on it now. Yep.
friends. Big baby on her way up and showed the stats to a man's. Not salute the Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
They don't know what they in for. If it coming like this on the intro, what they here for? If they want the heat, you know who to send for your info. Buy my money like Venmo. This music don't work out. I know how to get it from my ears low. How you feel though? Cause they can't rock with us. Galaxy ain't no stopping us. They ain't trying to steal my style. I'm feeling like I just shot for. Can't trust him cause he not my. Cause we worried about getting figures. All my ain't father figures. Just know my quick to pop it.
Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
Boys make major moves, still the same ones that I came with. Up in a payment, told you we nothing to play with. Guess some things unchangeable. Me and my thirst insatiable. Till we all big time. Face on my rollie on big time. Face on my goals, that's a big climb. Still my flow is unshakable. Run it up, I cannot quit it. I need it, I ain't where I wanna be. I can admit it. Never submitting, I'm fighting my dog, it's a dog. I am a force. I harbor the light that's inside of my heart. I write in my art and give you my story. You the witness. I came on a mission to give you my pain and give you my glory. This time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining. Nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. I overcame all the odds. I ain't been playing it safe, nah. I was just giving my all. I'm taking it there. Hop in the Wraith and we lay in the stars. I made it happen to boss, yeah. I was just playing my cards. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. It's gonna be a riot, doubt me it's quiet. I got the can of gas, I'm about to ignite. I am driven, I won't ever get tired. Cause I've been left behind, I have to get right. Waiting on the sign, now I just wait on myself. Got nothing weighing on the mind. One thing I learned after all this time, the mountain you carry meant for you to climb. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining, nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me.
I'm the best, I'm the best, and I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get my go, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, I'm the best, and I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get my go. If I touch it, then it's cold. People be thinking they know I'm in prison. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking a from my who ain't heavy. I'm the best, and you heard what I said. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's falling. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching that, but I don't have a daughter. I know me, I pick up when I call her. Working big, and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know he missed the knew I got him running to it. I'ma need to pull him down before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stun on her till like a stunner do. I'm the best, I'm the best. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get my go, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, I'm the best, I'm the best. can't get it, come see it. Hands at me, I make it come treat it. Spin, make it come beat it. I want the new it, in the machine out. Jewelry be caught like a temperature zero. All the boys, they call me the hero. Heavy, then they know what I be on. I'm the best, cause you the best. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, and I go, and I go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the best, cause you the best, and you go. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, and I go, and I go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shut out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a Renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, go ultimatum. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem. Little tongue flow sinister, I'm a finisher. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm a men in them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'm a on them, just like my keys drop my on a dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical, I'm not in it yet. My Siamese brother Benjamin, that's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs, I call them biblical. Skating underneath a bridge, stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids, ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins, 8, I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid, 800, eat a. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister.
Either way, fight, man, tonight.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer, that's my mom's name. I create and find change, my mind frame ensures that forever I reign.
You see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. It's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang, gang, gang. Know we all gotta eat. Up late, bills due, rent due. I ain't been asleep. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to be. My city depended on me. That's on G.O.D. Grew up watching my mom become what daddy couldn't be. I ball like MLB. These Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key. I push the start my week. I'm in this photo pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
Hey, hello. I was calling to see if you guys had any RJ45s for shielded data cable.
All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
Hey, how's it going, sir? I was calling. I got transferred over here. I was trying to see if you guys had RJ 45s from Shield. You can't see.
Do you need the jack or the plug?
The Jacks.
Photo, photogenic. All I know is the go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is the go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is the go get it.
I can get them, I just don't stock them here.
Yeah, pretty much today, yes, sir.
How about this?
Go get it. Photo, photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter.
Then we can have it shipped from our warehouse over here to Forest Park. You can pick it up in the morning.
Gotcha, sir. Awesome, thank you.
You're welcome, bro. Have a good man. Bye.
It's alright, man. Cool. I be going there like deposit. You don't really brag about it when you know you got it. Real hard to read a nigga hook, don't find it. Say a lot of things and never catch like Sonic. Zoom, I'm gone. When I'm in my zone and get it going, Donkey Kong. They got the hand dollar, will you give a dog a bone? I'm like, oh no, you gotta get it on your own. They get it attitude.
Thank you for calling Microsoft. You have reached your Check with us online or press 4. For all other questions, press 5. To repeat these options, press stay on the line to the next available consultant. You have been selected to participate in a brief customer experience survey after your call. If you would like to participate, please press 1 now. All representatives are currently assisting other callers. Please hold, and your call will be answered in the order it was received. Calls may be recorded for quality assurance. As a reminder, pricing and availability is up to date in real time on our website. Select your store, select your purchases, and let our pickup pros do the rest. Your estimated wait time is less than 10 minutes. Our apologies. All consultants are assisting other callers. You can find answers through our community.microsoft.com or by texting the number you just called, or stay on the line and a consultant will be with you in the order the calls were received. As a reminder, pricing and availability is up to date in real time on our website. Select your store, select your purchases, and let our pickup pros do the rest. Your estimated wait time is less than 10 minutes.
Confused, spoiled little boys, y'all better keep your poise. this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how can you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen, it's already in my head, no funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that at 28. Underground tapes, as my ass captain publishing states. As we slide in the G-Ride, I've been getting criticized, it's keeping me energized. Create with a business mind, I'm from where killers reside. A wild hood, only knew booze since my childhood. Say anything in they raps cause it sound good. Don't even mean what they say, horrible outlook. Y'all ain't really about this house. Y'all was in the house with it. We don't respect fake jewelry and silly outfits. Window down, blowing out. Great tits, New York's J. Prince on Houston Street. I caught the bounce before my even bounced the beat. I took the hard way in the man, it's the route for me. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. The top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black, meet Joe Black. Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the Cuban chain birth most of the chains in the game? Why would I? Let's go. You seen them making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen them making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Said I'm coming for everything. You good, but to be great, you gotta have confidence. The next level was legend. You gotta have accomplishments. In any league, they considering me dominant. The long falls, you know the pit of defeat, bottomless. I was hungry way before I got your support. I hopped off the porch around the time that y'all got awards. Lyrical exercise, this what I call a sport. The fourth bar, brother, when I push the rock off the court. I got champion genetics.
As a reminder, pricing and availability is up to date in real time on our website. Select your store, select your purchases, and let our pickup pros do the rest. Your estimated wait time is less than 5 minutes.
Who talent don't average out. If your flow ain't nowhere near count, competition get flattened out. Getting money like I went top 3 in the first round. They want my style, but that ain't much to be flat about. I take it as a challenge when rappers calling my status out. One of the best, and they ain't my pedigree. You can have a ring story, this AI's legacy.
You can find answers through our community.microservice.com or by texting the number you just called. Or stay on the line and a consultant will be with you when the order calls were received. As a reminder, pricing and availability is up to date in real time on our website. Select your store, select your purchases, and let our pickup pros do the rest. Your estimated wait time is less than 5 minutes. Are assisting other callers. You can find answers through our community.microcenter.com or by texting the number you just called, or stay on the line and a consultant will be with you when the order calls were received. As a reminder, pricing and availability is up to date in real time on our website. Select your store, select your purchases, and let our pickup pros do the rest. Your estimated wait time is less than 5 minutes.
I hope y'all can next double E, cause I need your eyes on me. Once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can ever leave me. Can it make it seem like a movie feeling big? Keep it juicy before we start getting unruly. I've been moving like a hoolie, keep it coolie before I stuff you in a locker like a bully. I'm a bully in the work. You can see my bitch damn work. I'm the last one to leave. Wait for the bad, but I'm sure when it works.
Our apologies. All consultants are assisting other callers. You can find answers through our community.microsoft.com or by texting the number you just called, or stay on the line and a consultant will be with you when the order calls are received. As a reminder, pricing and availability is up to date in real time on our website. Select your store, select your purchases, and let our pickup procedures.
Fourth down, 4 yards, put it all on the line. I am not worried cause it is our time. I hear the crowd in the background, man, they just wanna see me shine. For the hell of it, it's irrelevant. You lacking the intelligence to make it make sense. We gon' manifest whatever we came to get. That's a little money and a trophy and nothing they gon' respect. We don't care who the best, we don't worry who was next. We gon' put the boys to rest like a tougher feet of bed. I'm ahead of the rest like I came without a net. They gon' say it under breath, I'ma say it with my chest. I got it wrapped like a toga, put the whole team on my shoulders. Hold up, when these boys up call me soldiers, soldiers, flow killing soldiers, some call it roller. You don't wanna box, you're feeling cocky, you can't stop, you gon' fly, no face knocks, talking on hot, Nicky big pop, beating out, chopping down like a rock. I see none of you here to stop me, it's obvious, too sloppy, cheap copy, I'm rocky, keep his eyes on glossy, but in the end zone is where you can spot when I touch down, touchdown, never I
Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylists go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started, y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop, you ain't here, I'm the real truth. Hunters real blue, strips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, no, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich a little quicker. Same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. It felt like yesterday, I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet from South Carolina to Maryland. I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up, I'm still building my resume. I still got a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves. They tried to defamate my character, but I won't let them. It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming, the world hope she. Mother Nature's my first shorty, watch how I go ballistic and I'm so terrific. Accounts is copacetic. I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love, and most of all to the man above. Now check me out. Now it was just that Fridays was serving the greens. Before I was popping, I was nursing my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. I done spoke too much. Close curtain and scene. I am not a human being. I'm a full machine. I ain't holier than thou. I don't judge, I sing. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah. Hit boy. We got another one. Man, y'all boys ain't ready for this, man. I'm still grinding. I'm still hungry. Hungrier than ever. I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible.
Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Food from all of the base. My ace boom goon, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators, could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders on haters, this ice bucket dropping over their head with it. They should have cred with it. You either fight or flight, I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed niggas. With soul food flowed and stocked my bad kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move, they gladly imitate it. I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The Alpha and Omega promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James L. Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the south out my city. You probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel it, probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertips like I'm Thanos. Knocking doors down, no bangles. Without a Kango, tailor made. Walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed, not a coca key. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser. I know you need it, smoking out the competition, pouring up, we undefeated. What you heard, listen, heard we eating, talking about extra with a splash, extra acting bad. Pull it like parades on parades, extra with the slab. Pay what it cost for the tab, extra with the band. Young Cruiser King, better add extra on the. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra.
That my Brooklyn, cause he shot rock, Southside, C12, 911, grr to the Riasi, we still outside. Buying on the riches, hard in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boy stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we without the ride nobody with, we the ones who started with it. Translation, Yani had to buy, Yani again hits. This goes so hard, even the ops gonna put it, That's how you know we lit. Grr.
Trust, we ain't taking no loss. We be the hottest on the scene. Gemstones from the dust. Big dog with your leash. Where's the love in the street? Pour my heart on the beat. See that blood on my sheets. Now when we ready, me hit it heavy. I zoom on the pride of my people already. Them I see Ellie. Me, I'm just sharing my journey. I'm taking the people they get it. Travel just off my head of the bunch. P5, I was starting for months. A running captain, but on my packets, me need my DNA. Visions for like when we come here. Starting for BBC. Don't take a lot to get rid of me. Me and them don't get the same. Me and them don't get the same. Oh, I know they're gonna know who the name is. They say I move like I'm nameless. Cause I ain't on top of their money bags. And I'm down to
Pressy and crazy, we going crazy. We at the top and we never gonna stop. Hop in a ghost, I'ma get swayzy. I just got off with a jet and I cry. I'm with it, alhamdulillah. I be on go cause I come for the shot. I'm shooting back, I ain't ducking no shots. Got power like Samson, I cut off the lights. Shot back, Timber, in the cut like I'm Fredo Santana. Who's you back and I hop in the Bama, the world is mine. I'm Tony Montana, I'm Pelican Fly. Cameras on me cause I'm rapping a rock. I'ma go hard, I ain't killing them soft. I'm up in the hills, I feel like I'm Lawrence, ready or not. I like who got businesses, I'm CEO of mine. 1980 Prezi Brody, we've been working overtime. The witness, the police, the pigs, I don't eat swine. Son of Jacob, big, call my flow the holy God. Save money ground up in the gutter where they found us. Stones in the bank, more rush, more late checks, more bucks, more race, more foreign trucks, more